That doesn't sound promising. But I can also see why the Geth would want it.
Oh, it smells like compost. Rotten compost.
Is this still not over?
In all our wanderings, my people have never come across any creature like this.
So here's my question. Do I still need the special grenades? I'm gonna keep them in just in case, but I don't think I do. I do love the layout. Okay. What?
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it...
Found it.
What is that?
We are going to need bigger guns.
Or maybe some anti-Thorian grenades. We're just gonna ignore that guy right in the corner? Helmet? Maybe? I was like, that's either laughing or it's creating...
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
We are in awe. I speak for what the old growth as I did for Saren.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in a new growth. Bring it on.
One shot. Did she just disappear?
Over here, Commander. Definitely something different in this area.
Want to talk to those that scurry now?
That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
I'm listening, but making another one. Those that scurry gave you a chance. shot.
On me.
She does, she just disappears. Thank you. Oh, that's... How about now? You still don't want to talk to us? No? That looks painful. Do I? No! I thought she was healing me. That's why I didn't. Otherwise, I would have healed immediately. That's frustrating. Shepard needs help. Alright, just leave it to him then.
Your blood will feed the ground.
Yeah.
That got its attention. Has to be more of those around.
Yeah. I will say this is an interesting boss fight. That was close. I can do this in the middle of combat? Well, if I'm doing it that quick. Good shot. I Van Gogh'd him. I will say this is a pretty fun boss fight. We kill her. You know what's coming in real handy? The healing armors. Freaking love those. Like I said, battles of attrition. Tally. I like your bravery, but let's take them out, not just stand in front of them. You done yet? You guys done yet? Are you ready for more? Hello. Nice moves. Where does she go after she disappears? Asking for a friend? I didn't kill her. I hear you screaming a lot, but you don't want to talk, huh? There's a way to stop the pain. Just saying, in case you're interested. You know what to say, no pain, no gain. Well, I just go with the pain. Is that a kill shot? Nice. Oh. I killed it.
We're on the right track.
This thing is so creepy. I love it, though. Like, you could just talk, my dude. I need to go up. I believe. Don't know. Or do I have to go down? Well, I don't like this. She died, right? Dude, my shotgun deals 0 damage. It's because I put all of my damage. I just maximized my sniper. Hot shot. Sorry, Tally. This is the last one. No, so that's one. Are those 2 more? There's even one. We're in the right area. I got a deadual. How am I looking over you like that with a sniper rifle? That was fun. Okay. That's not very nice. Are you sure you still don't want to listen, Mr. Thorian, sir? Oh. Oh, is this the host?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How did you end up inside that thing?
My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Seren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Then why were the Geth trying to destroy the Thorian?
Not necessarily.
After Saren had what he needed, the Thorian became a liability. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I just want to point out, I never agreed to that. The fact that they went with that willingly so easily is kind of baffling. I wouldn't have. I would have had some, like, hold up.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
Are you alright, Shepard? What'd she do?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic. And he is dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
May fortune. I like the way she said that.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogenes' threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
Pretty sure I saved all of the infected.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Scratch that. It's not a nice place to visit.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
Oh.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
100K, not bad. $190, 2.2. Not worth 76K. You know, like, so what I usually do is get out of this menu. So what I usually do when it comes to games like this, I'll buy equipment for one person, and then the next time I come to a store, I'll buy equipment for the next person, and so on and so forth. So, and like by that I mean like I would get myself like I got myself a gun last time, and I think I also bought her some armor. I don't remember. But basically it'd be like one weapon, one armor, and then the next person, and then the next person, and everything else would be whatever I happen to find. But that's one way to help kind of save money in games like this. Wrong direction. There is only one direction.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I'll look into it when I get a chance.
Thank you for your help. You've already done so much.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
You're welcome. While decrypting these logs, he found something suspicious, so it's a Voyager cluster. I thought I looked into this already. That's probably where their food went into. That's probably what they're referring to. Hey.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
Tried to do.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
You're welcome.
Free? I can't believe I'm free.
Their heads are kind of going weird. I hope that's not a side effect, because they might still be infected. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Wait, what?
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I can think without pain. Thank you. You've given us a second chance. It's nice to have more mundane worries, like getting that water flowing again.
I'll look into it if I have time.
I'd appreciate that, Commander.
I should go.
I wish you luck.
Thank you for freeing us.
This is a fun little quest. And by little, I mean not very little. This is a fun long quest. Sorry, this music is giving me vibes of like the other side. Just some cool music. Did anyone get this guy? He kind of didn't make it too long. So what I might do is I might just finish some conversations.
Stand by, shore
I might take a
party.
break or even call it a night. I've been playing all day. I'm not complaining. It's just...
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
I was just brain probed.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
You've been waiting for
Relax,
this.
Commander. Embrace eternity.
So there's like tentacly monsters. And computers.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Didn't tire me out.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Feros report,
Hayden.
Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian like to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
So Thurian seems kind of skeptical of me. I'm not going to complain. I understand.
22? Can I get any, like, upgrades? Commando. I haven't even used any of that, and I feel kind of bad. I'm just gonna, yeah, works for me. You know what I should do? I'm gonna keep it like that. That's literally all I need right now. But I might unlock new abilities later. In like 2,000 points or so. Excuse me.
So I'm going to save and I'm going to do some new conversations. Let's see. I want to talk to Liara first. Like, want to make sure she's okay. I don't like her or anything. Here. I don't like the look of Caden game. Maybe he realized I'm just talking to all the females. Literally everyone but him. Oh, you're resting, huh? Probably should have saved, but I did save. You feeling okay?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
This is the second time we've had this conversation.
Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
Okay, whoa.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
Do I have nightmares? I don't think so.
What do you mean?
You need to take care of yourself, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I've got broad shoulders.
I have no doubt about that. But can they carry the weight of an entire galaxy? If we don't stop Saren... No, never mind. I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are.
Yeah, Mom.
Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
See, I feel like I feel like I ruined my chances for Liara. Like, I feel like that would have been a great, oh, you're checking on me again? Did I go? Strong feeling that I no longer have a chance at Liara. Let's check up on Tali. Tali.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force.
Yep.
Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Right, so it's like a limited
So
hive
there's
mind.
some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
I kinda get it.
That doesn't make any sense.
This actually isn't that hard to understand. Shepard, assuming I'm understanding it correctly. Let's suppose an individual Geth has its processing power divided up such that 60% of it is used on daily, mundane, or functional tasks. That means it has 40% of raw processing power for analyzing, puzzle solving, and strategizing. What she's proposing is that with 2 or more Geth together, those menial processes can be distributed amongst them all. So A handles the daily 20% of tasks, B handles the mundane 20% of tasks, and C handles the functional 20% of tasks. Now, instead of having 3 Geth that each have 40% raw processing power, you now have 3 Geth that each have 80% raw processing power. So, not exactly a hive mind, but not exactly not a hive mind either.
Probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long.
It's true.
The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
I can't imagine why.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
I love the way she says that. See you later. Like, she kind of rolls her R's. It's... like it. And then, conversing with Ashley. I would be surprised if Ashley doesn't make a move soon. Just saying. Calling it now.
Hey, Skipper. Any interest in a small drink? It's a special occasion.
That's contraband. Right. So like this is fine. I would do this. Non-alcoholic.
I'm on duty. Have anything without alcohol?
You're always on duty, Shepard. It's Armistice Day, when the First Contact War ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Oh, because she can't celebrate with her family. Well, thank you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Oh.
Don't tell me you're blamed for that.
Not formally. Dad got passed for promotion over and over. And I think my record merits more than garrison duty on a backwater agri-colony. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
Like, okay, so here's the thing. Like, you asked me for a drink, and I said yes to that. Non-alcoholic. Because I'm always on duty. But, see, like, this makes it seem like we want to get in a relationship, and I don't know how to answer that. I like a challenge. Of course, what about me? But, like, I don't want, like, I don't know how to answer this, because, like, I don't want to commit to anything. I don't want to say that. I don't necessarily want to. I think this is.
Everyone comes with baggage, Ash. The trick is finding a matched set.
That's awful. Tell me you got that out of a fortune cookie.
I got that out of a fortune cookie.
But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
The Alliance isn't perfect, but it does well enough.
Have to disagree with you there, Skipper. Giving aliens the run of our most advanced ship? Kowtowing to the Council?
I kowtow?
So you think my letting aliens on board was kowtowing to the Council?
That came out wrong. We may not always agree, but you get the job done for the Alliance. The Council races will always think of themselves first. It's human nature. We can't afford to trust them, not if the survival of humanity is on the line.
Ash, you believe in God, an infallible, all-knowing creator with a plan for the universe. You think the diversity of views in the galaxy wasn't part of that?
I don't know what God intends, Shepard. I don't think humans have some divine mandate, if that's what you mean. I don't think we're superior.
We need to know what to expect out here. We've met aliens who oppose us but don't want to destroy us. Maybe it's an opportunity to learn.
I like that.
Well, that's... Huh. Guess I never thought of it that way. I'll Big picture, I mean. It doesn't make what happened to Granddad any better, though.
What happened to your grandfather shouldn't have happened.
Well, at least somebody knows that. I thought you'd understand. You've had your back against the wall, too. You did what you had to. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen.
True.
Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
So I don't know. So here's one thing I'm going to do. This will get cut out. What now? I want to do these. So we've heard about Cerberus from a few different places. Let us see. Upstairs. I don't know, I look a lot younger for side profile compared to front profile. Wow. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. Upstairs. Not just up elevators, upstairs. Ba-da-da. There is a lot of walking in this game, so I might be cutting out like long scenes, especially when I was at the Citadel. I might be cutting out just the walking. Assuming I didn't say anything funny, of course. So I'm going to be cutting out a lot of the scenes from the walking. So this says Yangtze system. You know what? I'm just going to pick a random system.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
I like it.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Now you're helping me?
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Thanks.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer.
I really like that.
Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
I really like that, outlook. We're not going to interfere, but we will provide you with information as it becomes available. And that's the end of the episode for now. Thank you all for joining me on today's adventure, and with further ado, see you later.